だね。じゃあちょっと失礼して。
ん？
よいしょっと。
あ、嘘だろ？500キロはあるぞ。
ちょっと重いけど運べそう。しょしょ。
You know, going into Reborn as a vending machine, I try to go in, guys, with a open mind. I really did, you know. But listen here, boys and girls. The thing is like, you know, once you've seen somebody be reborn as a sword, I think anything's on the table. And my open-mindedness was this one rule. I literally wrote this down in my notes. I was like, I'm gonna keep an open mind, because if it's at least funny, it's watchable. And I can definitely see some characteristics of an anime that's completely watchable. I can completely see characteristics or storylines, plot lines, writing on things that could captivate an audience and keep somebody interested in some very silly anime. I see the writing on the wall and I see it there. The reality is, for me, it's just not for me. Like, I try to give this its good, you know, one, like, hey, if episode 1 comes out, it's swinging, it hooks me, it's funny, I could totally see, you know, me liking it. And I do see the writing on the wall in some way, shape, or form, right? He, you know, this guy gets found by a adventurer girl. She vows to eventually take him to some mad scientist who works with magic tools. So eventually you have to assume that he is going to get an actual voice and be able to speak. Will he be able to not be a vending machine? Probably not. That's the whole shtick of the anime. But, or, you know, or the manga, whatever. But, like, that's the whole shtick. But will he be able to talk? Yes, I think he will be able to. And I think that he will be carried around to not only provide, like, support and barriers, and he can maybe even help defeat enemies, but then he can provide, you know, things like basic necessities like water and food, you know, at a cost, of course, but I think it's going to be a give and take. I see, again, the writing on the wall, and I see the comedy that can happen going forward when they begin dragging him across different dungeons and planes and certain things and stuff. And I can see the writing on the wall. I can see that being you know, a viable thing. I can see that being something that is captivating to an audience. Again, it's just simply not for me. And I knew it wasn't for me the moment that the anime basically started, in a sense, in essentially when our main character yelled out that, oh no, the vending machine is trouble, while he was following a truck in like a Vespa, and he was like gonna go reach out for the vending machine. It's like, yo bro, like, you're if I was in a car, I'd be like, that vending machine better not. But B, you were in like a Vespa, you're in like a little, like a glorified, you know, scooter, and he goes to try and do anything to save that thing. I'm like, yo, what the hell are you doing? And he has some obsession with vending machines, which, again, I can totally see it happening. I've seen it come up on TikTok in real life, where people will see like rare sriracha vending machines and stuff in real life. And I get how it can be pretty cool to see a black coffee vending machine, or, you know, a limited edition one or something like that. I get it. I get how people can have like certain hobbies and interests, but he took it up to the nth degree, and immediately I was like, okay, this is just not for me. But again, keeping on that positive train, he is able to spend points on things like durability and speed. He can become a swordsman, but he has no limbs to do it. He can put up things like a barrier. He can do magic, you know. So again, you can see all these things being able to come to fruition in the future. Again, though, you know, very much simply just, you know, it just didn't do it for me. I do say, like, the end of it got a little bit better, especially when we find out that the girl that saved him is incredibly strong. She's basically the reincarnation of darkness from Konosuba. You know, she's extremely strong, but she can't hit anything. She has terrible aim. She named him Boxo, so apparently, you know, Lamas and Boxo are gonna, you know, team up together and probably become a pretty powerful team. Some random girl stumbled upon him. Some little girl that she saved stumbled upon him at the end. Apparently, she's probably gonna be another important character. And then we're gonna see the crazy doctor. So, like, again, I see the writing on the wall. I can see its potential, and I can see it potentially being something that people really like. It's just simply just not for me. So with that being said, should you watch it? Let's put a button on the video. Should you watch it? If everything that I positively stated is something that caught your interest, if episode 1 caught your interest, then yeah, I 100% think that this is something you should watch. If you're here for the satirical anime that just simply doesn't take itself seriously, that has a really silly premise, and that's something that you dig, is just these silly, dumb anime, but that, are pretty entertaining, then yeah, 100% I'd say you watch it. But if you're maybe, someone like, I don't even want to say someone like me, because I can watch some pretty dumb shit anime. But I would say if you're somebody who is like that satirical type anime that, doesn't take itself seriously, with a really, 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 really outlandish and silly premise, isn't really your thing, never has been, then it's probably not for you. If you're in here looking for like some cool, magical, fantastical isekai type thing, I don't think this is for you. And if you are somebody who gets tired of tropes really easy, I don't think this is for you, because again, he's a vending machine. He has a passion for vending machines. He has a fetish for vending machines. So we're gonna have a lot of moments of him going like, "Whoa, I can offer hot ramen." Whoa. We're gonna have a lot of moments like that. And if those things get old really quickly for you, as they do for me sometimes. So, like, if those things kind of get to you, then I really just don't think this anime is for you. And I think that's okay. There's a lot of amazing anime this season, and this one may or may not be it for you, but not it for me, and I don't think I'm covering this one all season. Honestly, even if this video blows up, which I don't know if it will or not, but I'll hope it does. If this video blows up, maybe I will, if there's enough outpour in the comments, but assuming that it just does normal, I'm not going to cover this anime this season. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know what you guys think about this series, for those who are familiar with the source. Convince people to watch it or not watch it in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video for summer anime. Peace.